Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deep Rock Galactic. Today we are doing a soft challenge, only on a normal deep dive, which, you know, isn't exactly like the hardest thing by itself. But nevertheless, it shall be a challenge, I think, with my restriction that I'm adding to myself, which is we're only going to be using the Zukov's 2 damage enemies. I will use the grappling hook to navigate, and I will also use the flare gun to light stuff up, because that's just much more watchable as a video, and much more pleasant as a viewing experience for myself as well. I'm not 100% sure if I should use grenades. I mean, I definitely... like, slow grenades synergize with the Zukovs, so it kind of makes sense. I'll play it by ear. If it seems like I don't need to, then I won't. By the way, I saw that Trijaw. Did I keep hitting F to interact with stuff? Because I was playing a little bit of the V-Rising game. He blasted himself on my shields. That's hilarious. It's kind of effing me up. We need to find the black box, and I'd like to resupply on the black box because I, you know, have Iron Will, and it's just generally useful to have that be that way. We gotta go over here. Yep, we're getting close. Should be hearing that. Was it glowing? I think I saw like a glow from the stone in the darkness. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Maybe it was like a glitch or something. I don't think I've ever seen it before, but I do tend to try to light stuff up as much as possible. Where is this connector? Here. Just get this plugged in. Thankfully, this is a relatively small mission compared to, yeah, I saw it again. Interesting. That's actually super helpful. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that in the future. We're fortunate to only get the 3 deep scans. We just need the black box now, which is over there, I think. Pretty sure the green box is the black box, ironically. So I'm gonna move over there and gather any nitro that I see along the way. We'll get our resupply in the black box and do the objective with ease, I would say, hopefully. I mean, so far, it's definitely given me the easy mission vibe. Okay, I think that black box is a little further than I initially anticipated. We've got the bugs. Oh yeah, I don't have Bosco either. I should have mentioned that at the start. That's kind of a really important thing. I was going to have Bosco rocket these swarmers, but we simply won't be able to do that, which means I'm going to have to manually shoot or pickaxe or let them destroy themselves on me for each individual one. I think I'm going to actually hold off on resupplying unless it looks like really dire, because we haven't gotten that much nitro. And ammo is going to be kind of a hot commodity since we have half the firepower we would ordinarily have. No! Fucking bitch-ass Stingtail. Give me your weak point. Oh, he did a spin. Let's go. We're halfway there, team. I will use the slow grenade because I don't have Bosco. I know, it just felt right in that moment. I pretty much always use the slow grenade when I see a group of enemies. It was like kind of cued in my like prefrontal cortex before I even realized what I was doing. We're down to 2 clips of ammunition with a little change. I'm gonna slow this Praetorian down a bit. I see there's a couple bugs over there. I'll slow them down as well. Get the extra damage for the IFG. If you didn't know, the slow grenade counts as a source of electrical damage for the purposes of synergies and stuff, even though it doesn't do damage. Do I have Steve Perk? I do not. Give me your butthole mouth. Alright, get blasted. Now we have the Drill Vader, so I guess we're going to be respawning next to it instead of next to the black box. That is very good, because that'll let me respawn on the way back up as well. We just gotta find our way over there. Yeah, I'm moving over there. Mission control. Can get off my dongle. Oh, here's some more nitro. That's what I like to see. I'll get it while I am hitting the buttons and stuff. Waiting for the resupply. No, I'll get the... I'm gonna get the Nitra while the Drill Vader's going down, I think. Get blasted. It's kind of unfortunate you can't put the resupply on the Drill Vader. It'd be so helpful if you could. Also, I did that completely out of the order I said I was gonna do it. But whatever, that's fine. It's gonna be a test of our skills. I'm gonna have to wait until the bugs are very close to kill them, because I need to land pretty much exclusively headshots if I want to not waste ammo. Again, it's half the ammo we would normally have. I mean, the bugs thankfully seem to be a little bit confused. I'll just put a slow grenade up there to slow them down. I know, shocking stuff. That way we'll be able to save some ammo. Get blasted. And blasted. And blasted. We almost lost a drill. That is completely and utterly acceptable. Only because we didn't lose it. That guy's getting a little bit close, so I'm going to slow him down. I'm just going to mostly pacifist this, I guess. Going into the final stretch. So most of the bugs seem to be a little bit behind. Kind of using this like a slow M1000. Okay, just like beam onto the head and hold the mouse button for a sec, and the enemy dies. And we're getting a little bit of a broken parts of the Drill Vader. Actually sounds completely fine. This is really a different mission when it's not on HAS 5.25 or the Elite Deep Dive. Used to the bugs being a lot more like on it. Alright, we've reached the stone, which means I'm gonna just chill up here for a moment. Please go down. Please go down. Thank you. You can butthole bugs. Alright, we need to gather the Morkite seeds as quickly as possible, as always, to avoid fighting too many of the bugs. Though it's going to be a little bit sketch, as the bugs were kind of right on my ass when this thing went down in the first place. Oh, wait a second, I need to actually pay attention here. So I don't have Bosco, and I don't have a fucking respawn thing. Oh my god, dude. Okay, slow grenade. Dude, I'm actually way too relaxed. This shit is scary as heck. Okay, I need to chill. My mule's over there. In quite the awful spot. I have too much shit in my inventory, so I can't instantly just send it to the mule. Come hither, mule. We're out of ammo. Ow. Come over here, mule. Get blasted. These Praetorians are busting my nuts here. Alright, we can get the jetty jet boots. We are out of here. Mule, feel free to start moving up. Would you kindly move up, mule?
My jet boots are overheated.
Great, great, great. We'll be able to double dip in the resupply.
Getting more ammo.
The drop pod is very near, so we won't even be waiting all that long. I should look for a little bit more nitro while I'm waiting. Genuinely, there's no reason not to. As we
Damn those ceiling bugs.
are gonna be very health reliant.
Fighting. Move it.
Oh, here's a little bit more. Great. That's like a full pocket worth pretty much. Which means we can just get Audi. The mule isn't even there yet, so we are super fine. And we did not lose out on any time by doing this. We actually have enough for a whole resupply at this rate. The mule's coming. It's getting sucked in. We just need to not die, not choke in the final stretch here. And there we go. Mission 1 complete in 13 minutes and 13 seconds. Well, a little bit more because it counts the load time. Or the drill going down animation time. Honestly, so far so good. Oh my god, dude. That's pretty horrible. 2 resonance crystals is pretty ass as a side objective, but more importantly, we've got another King of the Hill objective. If I want to be safe, what I need to do is mine 160 nitro, have a resupply in each of the King of the Hill objectives, and then super dial in and use my slow grenades and stuff. We'll be able to get some amount of nitro from the mini mules themselves. So, that is nice at least. But even still, it's going to be a huge nitro investment that we're going to have to make. Or to make this mission sensible. The elite threat is also going to be a little bit troublesome. So it does make enemies faster and more damaging, which are both things they don't really care for in a King of the Hill objective. No, I certainly don't. Let's see, we are at 133 nitro. I'd like to end the mission with 80 nitro if I can help it, so I can resupply at some point in the next mission. I can't have Bosco mine this. There is no Bosco. I don't think I've ever heard this guy say dirt. Yeah, I'm digging me. Please, no. Bugs. Oh god, there's a septic spreader as well. And a little roly-poly. Ow. Trying to deal with all the bugs a little bit proactively. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
What about free bullets?
Alright. We are almost free of the horrible compacted earth. With some of the thickest compacted earth I've had in a while. Or maybe it just felt that way because no Bosco. These guys will make it a little bit annoying as well in the King of the Hill objective. I do have the ability to like explodify them using my butthole, e.g. my Iron Will perk, but even still. It's a lot of bugs. Pretty close to the resonance stone. Yep, and there's a guy over there, one of the mini mules. And there's some nitro as well. Very cool. Just mine it up right now. And we might as well get our first resupply down already. Not that I need it right now, but just for posterity's sake, you know. We'll get this guy destroyed. And then get working on that stone.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collects ammunition.
Which is around here somewhere.
Ludicrous speed.
Here it is. Dude, the glow is actually such a friggin' hack. What the hell? It's amazing. That's one half of the scanner objective done. There's some more nitro over there, but unfortunately I can't have Bosco mine it. Because there is no Bosco, as has been established before. I can personally mine it, I guess. Alright, power cable. Get in here. We're making a pretty good pace on the nitro, I will say. I think we're like literally almost at where I wanted it. Oops. Yeah, when we include this vein and what was in the loot bug, I think we'll actually be able to get another respawn and still be at 80. Which is very good. Good stuff. Looks like the resonance stone is pretty close. We'll get to it after I get the legs cooking, because it's just very important. My brother outplayed me. Holy shit. Guess that's why he's an elite. We're completely out of ammo. That is fine. So we already have a resupply, which I just need to grab. Ow. Oh, that sucks so bad. There's a bulk detonator. Not the type of enemy you want to see when you have half the normal ammo and no Bosco. Supplement it. Alright, did not play me this time, bitch. This friggin' stinker. I'm gonna actually have to... Well, actually, he doesn't have that much HP in the normal has levels. Oh. Alright, great. That was relatively pain-free. Need to get these two legs into the thing now. And we'll be golden. I also hear a bunch of bugs. Just deal with them using the inhibitor field. Very good. Once this is done, we'll just have to find that other stone. Be out of here in no time. Surely. Okay, we need to go this way. And you, sir, need to perish. Took a little bit of damage, but that is completely acceptable. We're probably going to grab one resupply preemptively, I think. Just for the next objective. It'll give me more slow grenades to work with and more ammo. Is there any other nitro that I want to grab? I'm not seeing any. Whatever, I mean, with the mini mule and stuff, we're almost up to 240, which is way more than enough. Probably more than we're going to need for the rest of the mission. Or rest of both of the missions, I should say. This mission and the next one. I mean, if I see a vein, like, around this entrance area, I'll probably take it, but doesn't look like there's one. We have to wait for the mule anyways. That's why I'm giving it like a cursory glance. It's looking good, looking rather clear of obstructions. Yep, and there we go, we'll be able to build now. We'll have one resupply pack left over for if I want to use my iron will. I think is pretty much where you want to be. I mean, obviously having 4 resupply packs would be better, but I don't want to waste the nitra, as established before. If it looks a little bit dire, I can always call a resupply as well. Dude, that fucking septic spreader better not troll me. Get blasted. Guess I have the drop pod to hide around. Worst case scenario. He's trolling the shit out of me. You little fuck. Ow. Great, great, great. Amazing. There's a couple more bugs. I'll just take them out. Oh, worst case scenario, I have some red sugar over there to iron well with. It would cause me to be outside the zone for a second, but it's the price of doing business, I guess. I mean, honestly, since this is a normal deep dive, the bug pressure is not all that high. Kind of just blasting through this. A good clip. We're running a little bit low on ammo. Dude, the roly-poly spawned up there and just fucking leaped. Alright, let's upload complete. Beautiful. The same feeling you get after uploading a YouTube video. Just knowing my bandwidth won't be tapered for a little bit. At least until I get the next one going. Looks like the fuel cells are going to be right next to this zone, so I guess I'll call the extra resupply right now. We've got the thing over here. We've got to be a little bit careful so I don't get smashed. Great, great, great. I'll wait on respawning a little bit. I don't know the exact max capacity for Zukov, but I feel like I'm above the halfway point. This area definitely really sucks relative to the other one. For a variety of reasons, but mostly the... what do you call it? The blind corner up there. The 2 fat-ass bugs definitely is harshing my vibe a little bit. But luckily they died pretty quickly. I'm just sitting on the edge here to avoid the stink. Ow! Oh shit, there's an elite. I can't see shit off these fucking bug corpses. Alright, here we go. Alright, I need to return to proactively killing the bugs. Ow. Oh, asshole bitch! How dare. I'm respawning. I'm a little bit low on ammunition. Get blasted. I hear that little roly-poly over there. It's very injured. I'll be able to just one-tap it when it gets near. Which is exactly what I want to see. Glorious. Owie. He's really nibbling the shit out of me. That's fine. Oh. We're down 1/3 HP. Alright, great. We are completely out of ammo at this point. Which is not great. But you know what? Since the objective's done, we are fine. I guess 700 ammo is the max on Zukovs, because we resupplied at 0, and we're at 300 plus 50 in the tank. So that's good to know. I'll try to remember that in the future. Parentheses, I probably won't. I'm mostly a shotgun main now, so it's just one of those things. We have 2 resupplies, so there's no downside to me killing the bugs. Other than, you know, it's like mildly distracting me from the clock. I think I won't miss my drop pod. That'd be very ass if I did. Oh my god, I love the Zukovs. They're so good. Okay, we've officially reached the point where it now costs money, costs ammunition to shoot the bugs. Just gonna start skirting around the edge now, so I don't waste any ammunition. So again, we need it badly. It's a low ammo challenge after all. The pod thrusters are calibrated, you guys. Got 3 more seconds. And we are in. That is mission 2. Done at the 27-minute mark, which means we spent about 14 minutes. I mean, considering there's like a built-in waiting objective, I'm not torn up over that either. Let's see, what's this third mission gonna be? Please no drill dozer. Please. 250 mark. And duck and cover. Duck and cover is pretty ass. Refining liquid morkite without Bosco is pretty ass as well. 250 mork. I mean, it's a long length mission, I think. Because 225 is medium length. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but we do have a shit ton of nitra. We'll be able to just clear at our own pace. We won't have to avoid bugs, really, for the most part, I think. Yeah, there's even like a big fat ass vein of nitro over there, which will push me over to having 160, which is my target amount. I don't really need to deposit it yet. I'll just fill my whole pocket's worth. And get moving. I was kind of hoping for more first cave mark, but I'm going to assume that we're going to have plenty enough morkite, because it usually goes that way. I'm observant enough to not miss too many veins, especially in this biome, whereas literally, like red, morkite is blue. I should have maybe grabbed that red sugar, but I'm sure there'll be other red sugars. Pieces of red sugar. There's the liquid mork objective over there. The compacted earth. The scramble bramble's a little bit irritating with the Zooks. My long range leaves something to be desired. That's fine. We made it work. Very good. Mactars are kind of a pain with the Zooks as well, compared to ordinary bucks. Need to start mining some mork while I wait for the liquid mork to get mined. I see there is a big man over there. A mushroom man. I forget what it's called. The super shooter. Which, unfortunately, my morkite has decided to land right next to the pump jack. Whatever, we'll just destroy it instantaneously. And get a pump in. There's our first one. I'm going to try to minimize the amount of pump jacks I'm going to need to build. Just long maxing my pipes. There we go. We only need to build 5 of them. It's nothing crazy. We'll get that done right now. And there we go. It has been built. Just get that pump in, then we can move on to the next chamber. I should do like a cursory glance. See if there's any more morkite that I missed, but I don't think there will be. No, wait, here we go. It's completely wrong. There's a whole ass vein of it. Usually the early on caves don't have quite that much morkite, as it sort of wants you to just go through the whole map every single time. So, I just figured it's going to go whole hog on it. The pod is returning, so that is the first side objective done, mostly pain-free-ish. How's my ammo looking? Pretty bad. Do you have 2 resupplies worth of nitra? Almost there. I'll respawn in the next major chamber, I think. I think that would be good. Get the mule coming. So we've got big fat ass Vanamork here. Holy dude. Is there any Mork behind here? No. Alright, sit down, Molly. We're almost halfway done with the mission, which is fantastic. I am pogging. It's been going smoothly so far, though there hasn't been a swarm, which, you know, probably is part of the reason why it's going so smoothly. I can see a swarm going pretty wrong, just with like a million acid spitters. We're not going to be able to like super efficiently deal with them. And obviously I'm hoping for it to go smoothly, but... Oh my god, that jump scared at me. Acid spitter jump scare. We'll just deal with these guys real quick. Okay, we need a resupply. Ow. Alright, hopefully the pod takes him out. Owie. Yes. Yes, no, fuck off. Ugh. The pain. Fucking acid spitter. Oh, I can't even have boss go, oof, do shit for me either. Whatever, we're gonna be clearing this chamber out. We've got a whole group of resupplies, so it's fine. Great, great, great. There is a horde coming, a swarm even. Let me just resupply right now. It's a big one apparently. Honestly, that's pretty horrendous. I would really rather not be in this chamber any longer if I could help it, after all. But we're just gonna have to simply make it work anyways, as we always do. Need to get that oppressor out of the way. Or the menace, I mean. We're almost out of ammo again. Oh, the tri-jaw hurt. Oh. Come on, resupply, resupply, resupply. Oh, I can't see shit. We'll bobble around. The swarm's almost dead. Great. Julio. The acid spitter get roasted. Awesome. Cool. We are out of ammo once again. We are once again out of ammo. We're gonna have to resupply again pretty soon. I'm gonna need to pick up the pace so that I don't have to deal with another swarm. Because this ain't it. We simply will run out of ammo at this rate. Zukov might be semi-efficient, but it's not that efficient in and of itself. It's actually the deepest, thickest, compacted earth ever as well. Oh, well. Owie. Please get off my junk. I mean, I've dug through thicker. I've seen thicker. Oh, here we go. Here's another vein of work. Good to see. We are up to, let's see, 174 plus 40 is 210. So we just legitimately need like one more small vein of work. And we'll be set. In fact, yeah, no, we're not gonna have quite enough. Just this, I think. Keep my eyes peeled. I have a feeling it's gonna be the last chamber that we end up in. Here we go. There's that vein that we need. Alright, good enough. Mule, you must reconvene. Do I want another resupply? I mean, there's little reason. Oh, I need 250, not 225. I'm dumb. Alright, I'll resupply then. Need 5 more mark. Which should not come from here. What? No, we've got it. Also, dodge pierce the heavens. Let's get the drop pod coming. Get the bugs shots. I'm gonna resupply. Owie. I want to get another resupply. There's kind of a lot of heat on the resupply. I zigged back into the bullet when I should have continued zagging. No biggie. Alright, we are good on ammo, but I'm gonna double dip anyways, so we are full on ammo. Yep, back to 700. Gloriously. Zoop. Was not the greatest dodge on my part. Let's see, how far is the drop pod? Pretty far. Not all the way in the main chamber. Looks like it's in the Morkite tanker chamber. We'll just have to motor on over. And it's going to be like a kind of casual stroll, to be honest. It's more, the mule is not like the fastest mover. So might as well just clear the bugs as we see them. Follow the mule. Slowly and surely. I don't actually remember where the entrance to this chamber is. Oh, it's over here. Coolio. It's gonna scooch on through. I'll mine a little bit of this nitro just for like score points. Really, nothing else. Oh god, I thought the mule was like diverting some other route for a sec. Blasted. And blasted. And a super blasted. Almost there. It's 50 meters away. Means we're on the cusp of the large chamber. The grappling hook itself pulls me like 30 meters, so... genuinely, it's just 2 hooks away at this point. Give or take a little. It's gonna be a little bit of waiting for the mule now. Just have to like patrol the chamber, do sick tricks on my half pipe. Shoot the bugs as they spawn in, so they don't shoot me. It's very rare to see the acid spitters on the floor. Okay, we're not gonna be able to hit dudes up there, sadly. Don't really want to try jumping up there because I don't want to, ow, perish. I'm gonna deposit my stuff so I can put a resupply down in case it looks like I need one. But actually, if I need iron well, I can just use the road sugar up there. And that is the bell. We are out of here. That, dear viewers, is an entire deep dive using only the Zukovs and a little bit of the pickaxe. Honestly, it was a nice pace. I like that restriction. I feel like it gave a layer to the deep dive, which made it feel not like overtly super challenging, but not like underly challenging either. Like, wasn't quite elite deep dive tier, but I did actually have to think about what I was doing, and I ran out of ammo at some points. And on that note, we can end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Deep Rock Galactic. Goodbye!